Once a year, they come together on the track. When East meets West, anything goes. One week ago, Suzuki's Ryan Dungey raced to the Lights West title. The champion for 2009 on the West Coast Tour is Ryan Dungey. The Midwestern kid with the California Golden Boy good looks finally fulfilled his potential and gave Suzuki their first championship in 6 years.
Had my heart broke a couple times, but you have to fall to become a champ.
Kawasaki's Christophe Pourcel comes to Las Vegas already a big winner. And Christophe Pourcel is the Supercross Lights East Coast champion for 2009. The super fast Frenchman not only captured his first AMA championship, but he did it against all odds. A year ago, Pourcel could barely walk, much less race. That's the kind of comeback story that made this town famous. We're ready to drop the gate on Supercross's only all-star race. The East-West Shootout from Las Vegas, Nevada starts right now. Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship. This is it, the Dave Coombs Senior Memorial. The big showdown between the East-West. The Shootout live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Hi, once again, everybody. Ralph Shaheen and Jeff Emick with you. And another special guest in the booth this season, the greatest of all time. They got Ricky Carmichael joining us here as we get ready for the main event from the East-West Shootout. Ricky, always great to have you with us, pal, but usually when you come around, weird things happen, so we really like seeing you here. What do you think is going to happen here in our East-West Shootout? How do you like it, how it's shaping up?
Well, I think it's awesome. We got the best from the East, the best from the West. Ryan Dungey has had a lot of success here on the shootouts from previous years. This is his type of track, but very impressed with Pourcel this year, so we'll see what happens.
It is a great field of riders ready to go in this main event between the East and the West as they battle it out, some of the biggest names in the sport. And let's take a look at the graphic of the lineup and what they bring to the table here. Dungey, Weimer, Pourcel, and Stroop, probably the biggest names in the lights class, and they're all winners.
Well, this could be the time, for an upset right now, but like Ricky said, the champions are looking pretty strong here tonight.
Well, we had an opportunity earlier today to catch up with some of these big names to talk with them about the main event here tonight.
The East-West Shoot, I think, is important just mainly because, both coasts come together, and I think it's a good chance for, it's a good opportunity, for everybody just to meet up and see who's going the best. I think a little bit of bragging rights. Obviously, there's no championships to be won. It's just a race, and but mainly more have fun and go for the win.
The most important thing for me was the championship, so I just get it, and then tonight the goal would be to have fun on the track and try to win the race. Then you got no pressure after the title, so you just have to ride and go on your way, try to win.
Yeah, for sure every year it seems to be, it's the 20 best from the East, 20 best from the West. So definitely the field is a lot deeper, which I think is actually a good thing. You're not dealing with as many lappers, and so I think it's actually a good thing.
The West Coast guys, they were tough, and I just want to see their speed, and I know they're going fast. I raced them the year before, but it's going to be good. I think the track looks fun, and I think it's going to make for good racing.
Oh, the East-West Shootout's a big deal for me. It's kind of my last chance to try to get my win, and I'm going to try my hardest tonight and go out there and just ride smart and try to bring this thing home, and then I'm going to carry that momentum in the outdoors.
Well, you can hear how important it is to each of these riders to try to win this very prestigious race. As we get closer to the start, let's check in for a progressive pre-race report with Aaron Bates.
The number 19 of Jake Weimer has had the most successful Supercross light season of his entire career. Unfortunately for him, he just came up 5 points short of winning his very first Supercross lights title. He said that he does extremely well on hard-packed tracks, so tonight this track might play in his favor. He might just be the wild card. In fact, he said he's got a chip on his shoulder. He's looking for some redemption and some personal pride. He's 100% ready to go.
You've heard us talk a lot about the entourage that each of these riders has and how important they are to their success on the track. We'll take a look behind the scenes of the entourage of Stewart and Reed when we return. Only on Speed. Back inside Sam Boyd Stadium, the Jägermeister freestyle team has been thrilling the crowd. A couple of the biggest names in freestyle motocross a part of that team. Mike Metzger and Kenny Cowboy Barju. We spoke with them earlier about the thrill of the freestyle team.
This has been a pretty incredible year. Getting to come out and do the Jägermeister KTM halftime show. There's been some incredible racing. I think this is the tightest race in a lot of years that the Supercross series has seen. So it's been fun to be a part of it, get to watch it every weekend, and just be here to see it.
What's better than showing off for tons of fans and, you know, thousands of people who enjoy Supercross. So, you know, it's going to be a beautiful day, beautiful people, and that's what I like. You know, come out and be a part of the show.
And Metzger and Bartram, two of the biggest names in freestyle, and this is why the fans are so thrilled. Flips like that, you two guys ever flip a motorcycle?
Not intentional.
Same here.
It happened.
Oh yeah, I think both has happened to us, but them guys are amazing at what they do, no doubt.
You know, I've seen Ricky do stuff like that during the race and still end up winning the race.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Is the whip your best trick?
That is my best trick, but it's so old. I mean, it's like nothing anymore.
These guys, it's been an incredible part of the show. The fans just go nuts on their feet here in Vegas, standing the whole time.
Bro,
a great addition.
If you could do any one of these tricks, what would be the one you would want to be able to hold?
That two-handed, the no-handed seat grab, you know, Superman, where you let go of the bike and you got to pull it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, I think that one looks the best on a still picture, is when the bike is away from you.
Yeah, and they also do like a one-handed grab, seat grab, backflip. You know.
Well, what's so impressive is they keep pushing the limits and keep moving it forward. Supercross Lights main event, the East-West Shootout. They're in the gate. We'll have the main when we come back to Vegas. Stay with us. We're all live on Speed. There it is, the crowd here in Sam Boyd Stadium. On their feet with anticipation because they know the East-West Shootout is up next. And Aaron, boy, you can really feel it starting to build inside the stadium.
Not only is the wind picking up, the tension, the drama, it's all building, and it amounts just to when this main event gate drops. But the number 39 of Trey Kennard from Oklahoma, he is fresh off his very first victory of the season. He said he wants to go out and give it everything he's got here this weekend. It's the final round. He won his heat race last weekend. He said coming into the season, he wasn't 100% prepared, considering he broke his femur last summer at the Washougal Motocross National. He said he rode a little bit timid for the first half of the season, but he finally feels like he's back 100%.
Well, he's definitely on the gas because he throttled them up in Salt Lake, and he's looking to do it again here tonight and spoil the party for both the champions.
Very impressive. Yep.
Let's show you our up close for this main event. We'll have 20 riders in the gate. The main event for the lights is 15. Of course, Dungey and Austin Stroop winning their heats. Defending winner, Ryan Dungey. He's been pretty good at this race the last 2 years, taking it both times.
And Ricky, what do you think it is about Dungey and his riding style that at this race here that he really gets it done?
Well, I think he's very smooth on the throttle. He's a technician out there. I mean, last year was amazing, and I really think he's going to do it tonight.
All right.
Let's take you back and show you how we got to this point. Just take a look at some of the highlights from earlier tonight. This was the start of heat number 1, and Morris got a great jump here, Ricky, but then he had trouble. After this big ski jump, that first corner to left, it looks simple, but it's been very tricky.
Yeah, it has been. Really cool section right there. I mean, these guys are flying. Look at, he goes there, cuts the corner, and hits the tough blocks, and he's a victim. Oh, and Ryan right there just getting a little crazy in the hoop section there. Had to switch up his line there.
Sealing right into the tough blocks.
Man,
face plans.
Yeah, he just, here comes Ryan. Oh, nice little victory there.
Seems very relaxed this week. The monkey off his back, as we were talking about, getting that championship. Then we went on to heat number 2. A lot of time talking about Christophe Pourcel, but really this one was all about his teammate, Austin Stroop.
It certainly was. He got off to a great start, and it was Pourcel that had to battle his way through. You see the red number 1 here, working his way past Wharton here, just getting around him on the outside, but he had some problems throughout this race.
And he had to deal with Lemoyne, and this is one of those times where he was pushing so hard you can see he went right up almost over the edge of the berm, but he finally moved his second.